Hello everybody, Psy here with a quick reminder to vote for Team Vile in the EG Team Masters Cup. We are just 151 votes out of the lead. We've almost done it. We just need a few more, and voting is only on for 4 or 5 more hours, so check out the link in my description. Click on Team Vile. That's all you have to do. You don't have to log in, you don't have to register. Just a few simple clicks to get us to the top. It would mean the world and a bucket of schlongs to me, so please check that out. But without further ado, let's get to our game. Hello everybody, PsyStarcraft here with another StarCraft 2 Zerg versus Zerg on desert map. Desert map is one that I don't play too often. Why does it sound so loud? Holy cow balls on a sphincter music. It's not a map that I play too often. It is a 2-player map. There can be only 2 spawn locations at the bottom right and the top left. In the top left we have minlee as the blue Zerg. In the bottom right we have vilePsY as the red Zerg. That would be myself. This was played yesterday during my stream at around 3:50 p.m. PST. I don't know why I need to get into such detail, but I don't give a care. And if you want to check out my stream today, it's going to be at 1 to 4 p.m. PST. That's usually when I do it. I might be doing fan games today because Fridays just don't really work out for me. And you guys really like getting involved with all my casts, and I gotta tell you, man, I have some awesome fans, and actually a lot of them are really good. So watch me stream, maybe get in some games, 1-on-1s, 2v2s, King of the Hills, FFAs. I don't know. We'll just have to find out, and fun will be had. Fun will be had. If you guys haven't already voted for Team Vile for the EG Masters Cup Series League, that's so wordy. Why would they choose that name for it? Check out the link in the description. Vote for us. It's a huge deal. We can compete for $10,000 with the help of your vote. That would be wonderful. Looks like both Zerg players are going for 14 gas, 14 pool. My pool's a little bit sooner, but his gas is a little bit sooner. So speed's going to finish pretty much at the exact same time. Now what matters after this is how many lings each person chooses to get, and when they stop their ling production. Normally what I do out of a 14 pool, 14 gas, 14 pool, is stop at 100 gas, pull up 2 drones, and then just keep making lings until my first 6 or 4 lings get to the enemy's base, and then stop making lings, kind of judge, okay, what's he doing? Is he making a lot of lings? Is he not making a lot of lings? If he's not making a lot of lings, I might keep up the ling pressure, try to get in there, get some drone kills. If he is making a lot of lings, by then I should have about 50 gas. I'll throw down a baneling nest, get defensive, my hatchery will have already gone down, get a spine, and then hopefully, because he sees all my lings swarming in and they're just like non-stop, he'll just keep pumping them out, and when he realizes, okay, this guy's not sending any more lings, let me get aggressive with my lings, I'll have a spine up, I'll have a couple banelings, and I'll already have a lot more drones and some good defense. So that's kind of my plan. That's kind of the theme of Zerg versus Zerg. So we'll see how it goes. See, my first 4 lings are on the way, and he's actually making a drone right now, and this could be dangerous. If I recognize that his ling count isn't really too high, I could just keep rallying lings because they're so fast. The reinforcement point isn't that far once they get their speed anyway, so I might be able to punish him. He's still making drones, so it's now 4 lings to 8 lings, and I'm making 4 more lings compared to his 1 drone. Or actually, he's making 4 more lings, never mind. So he is kind of evening it out. I decided to stop my ling production, but you can actually get a lot done just by rallying non-stop lings. You can win games just like that. So he looks like he will be getting 4 more lings after seeing my lings come on the Overlord with the Overlord Scout. Looks like he's actually lost 1 more link than me, so my baller ling micro is just way too much for him. Just poking away at the hatchery, not going to risk running up into the main and getting trapped or anything like that. I'm pretty happy just being really annoying here. Another ling going down, and look at this. My lings, like, their AI is godlike. They're just attacking the right thing every single time. That ling almost going down. He's actually lost 4 more lings than me somehow. I don't know how this is possible. Oh, 1 ling going down there, and now I'm going to be retreating, and here come the baneling nests. Now up here you see 2 baneling nests. Now if one person was getting a baneling's nest and the other wasn't, whoever wasn't getting a baneling nest better have some damn good micro or get really lucky, because that's kind of a big deal. And this is what I mean. I'm the aggressor. I caused him to overproduce lings. He's now at 12 to 2 lings. He's got 10 more lings than me. I do have 12 on the way, but look at this. I also have 6 more harvesters than him, and having a surplus of harvesters early, much better than having a surplus of harvesters later. And oh, this queen, I was trying to get her into the little nook, but she got killed. But you can see there is a tricky balancing act. You got to be careful about you know, having the lings when you need them. And he is being quite annoying, but still, I'm up 4 on harvesters. I did lose a queen, but not looking too shabby. My baneling nest is almost complete, so once I'm able to push these lings away, I can just make a couple banelings. I should be just fine. It looks like he's making some banelings of his own, so he's kind of on the same track as I am. But the early ling micro really caused him to lose more lings than he should have, so that was kind of unfortunate. Oh, almost picking off some lings there. No, he is going to run by. And now this is where the droning should start. I should throw down a spine, and then get a couple banelings, and then just drone massively. Drone massively. Problem is, he did kill an overlord up here, so everything I'm saying I should do, I'm not really doing completely, but I'm really trying to. I swear, killing that queen hurt too. There's not going to be any injects at that expansion for a while, and you can see I have a lot of surplus minerals that I'd like to spend on some more drones. So it's now 20 to 25. Killing the overlord and the queen did cause him to shoot up a little bit in the harvester count, but I look to even that score. Seeing a couple banelings, if we check out the zergling count, I have 22 to his 9, but he has a couple defensive banelings, and that's really all he needs. Ooh, I actually exploded one of them. That's really all he needs to stop this kind of attack, but hopefully because he saw my zerglings run in like that and how many I had, he'll stop droning. That's not going to be the case, however. 6 more drones on the way, 6 more drones for me as well. He's going for an evolution chamber, and I feel like with this ling count, I could run out with my queen. Where is my other queen? Oh, there she is. I could run out with my queen and kill these 2 overlords and try to supply cap him so I can take the harvester count lead. But right now it is dead even, man. We are both at 32. He's producing 4. I'm actually making 2 more banelings. Unnecessary. This is just this is a little bit of inexperience in the matchup. You don't always need those banelings. And ooh, this is risky. He's actually taking a hatchery. That's a hatchery, my friends. And while he's taking a hatchery, I'm choosing to take 2 more gas and a lair. And, you know, this is risky. This is so risky, man. I could bust down these rocks, or I could just run up here. And if we check out the units, he does have some banelings, but it would take a while for them to get there. I could just run my lings up and probably force him to cancel it. So, pretty cool move by minlee, going for a macro game while I'm going for a tech game. And this is exactly what I mean. I've got a little bit more lings than him, or he thinks I do anyway. And you can just send out your queen to kill that overlord, but I don't have an extra queen, and I figure this inject is much more important than that overlord, so I'm going to go inject. Harvester count now 45 to 37. Now, why is this? Why is this happening? 1, he did get his hatchery. That's slowing him down a little bit as far as, you know, having minerals for drones. 2, he's making 9 roaches. And 3, I'm awesome. That's a good 3. That's like whenever I make a list now, that's just going to be my generic third, is I'm awesome. So he's making 9 roaches. I haven't really scouted that. I'm not sure if he's going mutas. I don't really know if he's going roaches, mutas, hydras, infestors, stuff like that. So I'm trying to get some lings in. I don't want to be in the dark because when my spire completes, I'm going to either start +1 attack or +1 armor. +1 armor if it's mutas, +1 armor or attack if it's against anything else. And I see those roaches and I'm like, alright, he's got roaches. I didn't see if he had a lair or not. He does have a lair. He's starting his roach speed and his +1 attack for his roaches. And so I'm going to be pumping out a lot of mutas. And I'm like, yes, he's not ready for these mutas. I'm going to do so much damage. Troll face. Nice overlord spread here. So this is one of the advantages of teching so early. Your opponents don't really expect mutas. I think my lair was a bit sooner than his lair. So the drone count is now looking good. I would be throwing down an additional hatchery right now, but I saw those roaches and I feel a bit unsafe, so I'm going to be laying down a bunch of spines, and these spines could have become a hatchery. I don't want to throw down a hatchery now because I need the minerals for my mutas. So he does have a macro advantage right now. He's got a 3rd base. He does have less harvesters, but 58 harvesters on 2 base is not good. It's oversaturation. While his 52 on 3 base is probably a little bit better if we check out the minerals. Oh, now he's evening it out. So once those guys get mining, he should be a little bit ahead on the minerals. Now he's going to be moving out because he saw the spire. He realizes my roaches aren't going to do anything against these mutas. Let me try to stall the mutas. And you have a couple choices right here. Keep your mutas with these roaches, kill them all, and, you know, you're pretty much forfeiting any harassment potential in this base, this base, this base. Or you can fly by them. I kind of chose the middle ground. I'm going to take a few pot shots and then fly by them because I had these spines. See, just weakening that first roach. Because I had these spines, I thought he's not going to get in there. There's no way. He's going to see those and he's going to back off. So I'm going to go in further harassment, and I'll try to keep track of both things at once. The Link's coming in behind him as well, and that's going to add to the Roach's effectiveness there. Take another pot shot at that Roach, but here come these Roaches. These Zerglings just kind of chilling. One Mute is still there for the harassment. I'm going to take down the Queen. These Roaches doing pretty good, but they're going to run by. They're going to run by into my main while I'm going to hold position on the Mutas in the mineral line just until I'm able to deal with this. More Mutas coming out, but he's got so many units. This Baneling not doing a whole lot of damage. These Mutas still continuing to kill drones, but his Roach Ling might do as much economic damage as my Mutas are doing. They are in the mineral line. I need to get those drones out of there. Now focusing down the Hydras, which he has just started rallying out. His +1 attack is finished. He's getting his +2 attack. And these drones, oh man, so many drones getting taken out. I need to rally more Lings. Here they come. But so many Hydras getting taken out as well. I'm down to 4 Mutas, but I killed several drones and several Hydras. And that was crazy. That was crazy, man. If only I could have got like 2 Evo Chambers to block that off. I did not even think of a run by being possible, but that was insane. Harvester's now 37 to 43, so I think he did get the better of me there. Workers killed 17 to 17. You do not see that every day in a Zerg versus Zerg. So now we've got kind of an end game developing, mid to end game developing. We've got Mutiling. Yeah, that was not good. Hydras kill Ling so fast, by the way. So fast. We've got Mutiling versus Roach Hydra. Now, normally I'd be like, Mutiling, pretty damn good. The problem is, if he ever chooses... Oh, what are these guys doing? That's not good. You need to get those mining, sonny boy. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, these Mutas flying in like crazy people. No, Mutas, the Lings can do the damage. Get out of there. Finally getting out of there. And the problem with Mutiling... Oh, almost sniping that Queen! No, not sniping the Queen. With Mutiling is Infestors are such a potent counter to Mutiling, like it just sucks. And this Roach is going down. Oh my gosh, he is actually mining again. He thought the Roach would take it out. A lot of forces moving across the map. He's losing so many workers to these 2 little tiny Lings. 2 little tiny Lings. They've got their +1 on the way. He looks like he's rallying to my 3rd base. He sees it with his nicely positioned Overlord. And finally these drones taking out the... Oh, is he going to kill that drone? No, he doesn't. Finally, these drones are taking out the Lings. Harvester's lost now. He's lost 32 workers to 17. Harvester count is dead even. Oh, and he's not rallying his Hydras properly. Tons of Hydras going down, and that's going to leave free reign for these Mutas over everything else. Couple more Hydras, a little bit out of position. +1 attack on the Mutas is complete, but he's able to snipe my hatch or my extractor, rallying in more units. But these are not Hydras; they are Roaches. These Lings coming in trying to deal some damage as well. The +1 almost complete. 4 Mutas on the way. Roach is just continuing to rally, but he's got no anti-air. He's just wasting everything. Harvester count pretty much identical. Some Mutas in the expansion harassing as much as they can as well. These Roaches going down, and is this going to be it? He's not mining out of his 2nd, and oh, there he goes with the GG. Oh my goodness, did these Mutas even have any kills? 3 kills and 2 kills, and that was just a very careless miss-rally. I think he panicked a little bit when my Mutas and my Lings went into his 3rd and were killing a bunch of stuff, but you don't really want to fight Mutiling if you don't have Infestors. Hydra Roach just does not cut it, especially after so much economic damage had been done and the unit counts were so low. You just have to manage your units way too well. And I did end up taking that game after a bit of some not the best control by minlee. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. Kind of a chaotic ZVZ. And just let it be known, if you're gonna go against a Zerg who's going Mutiling, get Infestors. Just play a bit passive, get Infestors, and make his army obsolete, because he could have made my Mutiling army obsolete, but with Infestors, but he chose to press the issue and it didn't quite work. So that's gonna be it. Vote for Team Vile. I love you all. GG. Thanks for watching. Floss. That was my floss thing clicking.